Okay, let's now take a look at how the latitude and longitudinal lines work. Latitude and longitude differ by latitude being horizontal, longitude being vertical. The way I remember that latitude and longitude are different is latitude, I remember a Jimmy Buffett song. Do you guys know who Jimmy Buffett is? I know it's kind of before your time, right? Jimmy Buffett sings a song called Changing His Latitude. You familiar with that song by any chance? So can I see that please? So when he changes his latitude, he's in New York City, which is here. And he changes his latitude by changing his attitude. So when he goes down to the Florida Keys, he's in a much better state of mind because he's in the Keys and he's further south. So he's changing his latitude by traveling south. So as he travels south, he's crossing the horizontal lines that are the latitude lines.
Or latitude, flatitude.
Latitude, flatitude. That's a good one. Flatitude, F-L-A-T-T-I-T-U-D-E. We're going to add that to Webster. Perfect. Flatitude, because the lines are flat like latitude. Longitudinal lines run, of course, vertically. So if we're moving across the Earth, we're crossing our longitudinal lines, and that's how we measure the distance that we're moving. Okay? Now, another very important difference between the two is that latitudinal lines are horizontal and longitudinal lines are vertical. Latitudinal lines are equal distance apart, that is, they're parallel to each other. Longitudinal lines converge at the poles, right? You can see if you follow them that they all converge down at the South Pole and at the North Pole. So, a good question that might come up on your test is which one of these two areas, A or B, covers more surface area? Both of them are the exact same distance in degrees. As you can see, we go from this degree marker of longitude to this degree marker of longitude. And here we're also traveling 1 degree of longitude. So which one of these has a greatest surface area? A, B, or they're equal because they're the same degrees difference?
I'd say A.
A is right. So even though we have the same degree difference as far as distance goes, we don't have the same area covered because the longitudinal lines converge at the poles. So that's just something that you guys need to be able to use to visualize how this works. The reason that happens is because, again, we're on a spherical surface. Latitude and longitude are measured in degrees. How many degrees are in a circle?
360.
360 is correct. 360 degrees of longitude go around the Earth. And you can measure that from the prime meridian, which is the dashed line. You can see it starts at 0 degrees. Let's see, prime meridian, dashed line that goes through Greenwich, England, starts at 0 degrees, goes 10 degrees in this direction, goes to 10 degrees in this direction, and all the way around 160 on both sides. So latitude and longitude. And I promise in the next video we're actually going to locate something.